and it was Sunday. We went to a little small local church. It had about 30 people in the church. And when it was over with, the priest got up and said, "You mind introducing yourself? I see we got a few new people here in the church." And Charlie quickly gets up, you know, and he says, "I'm Charlie Russo from Savannah, Georgia. I'm here with my younger brother, and we're just here fishing for the weekend." And he sits down. Well, I get up and I say, "My name's Vincent. I'm his younger brother, like he said, and also his better-looking brother." And I sat down real quick. I got the last word, I thought.
You
and
thought
Charlie
you
got
had
up and says, does a 360, and he says, "Now y'all be the judge," and sits back down.
Did they ever vote, Joe?
Oh, yes. It was unanimous, Paula. Why you ask that question?
Are y'all counting how many
you
I
threw
made?
up
No,
on
you
us
can eat all.
You threw up on us. Hey.
I don't particularly care for oysters, Rockefeller.
Oh, I do. Oh, we couldn't have told the way you golloped them things. Damn, gee, Manetti.
That's what I'm saying.
She ate 6 of them before we could turn around.
They are delicious. They
God,
are
I'd hate to
delicious.
see if you really liked them.
I know. Tell me, like, I'm just digging in. But how would a judge approach this plate?
Well, to start off with the chicken, they're going to take one bite. That's
Just
it.
one?
One bite. And then they're going to judge it. First, what
sausage.
they do, they're going to judge it for appearance, right? And then they take that one little bite, like this.
Okay.
Taste it.
They pick it up with their hands.
Oh, wow. And that's it. And then they judge it on taste, tenderness.
Excuse me.
Finger licking good?
It's out of this world.
Yeah.
I noticed that there are no pork ribs.
Yeah,
You didn't cook pork ribs today.
I wish I could have. They would have been great too.
Oh, I would love to taste your ribs.
Yeah. One thing about ribs when you're cooking them is fall off the bone. You hear that all the time? That's overcooked. So,
I think so too.
yeah. You're supposed to be able to take one bite
Yes.
and it stays on the bone,
Yes.
and that's perfectly cooked.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I prefer it to stay on the bone.
Yeah. There's a difference, there's a window between 5 to 7 minutes between cooked perfectly and overcooked.
Oh, look. My man just walked in the kitchen. Come on in here, Michael. You are not gonna believe it. I don't have a microphone, so you're gonna have to talk in Mama's chest. I'm just finishing up cooking steaks.
Oh, my God,
Showing everybody different options. Now, this steak is Asian inspired, so I'm gonna put this wonderful sauce on it.
That's delicious.
Oh, you do love it?
I don't know what I do with those noodles.
No, I want you to have it. Huh? Say that again.
Delicious.
Tell me tell everybody how much you love me and how crazy you are about me.
It is delicious.
You didn't answer my question. So thank you for sampling
Well,
my
that's
steaks.
my job.
That's right. You're my eater. Well, when I was looking for a pot to make our sauce in, I found this beautiful pot, and it's from Italy. And look, Raffoni, I guess it is. But look on this side. Look right here. Paula and somebody gave it to us as a wedding gift.
Are you just now seeing that for the first time?
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
I don't know where my head stays sometimes. The space that you live in really affects the way you feel. So my first recommendation is start by updating your window treatments with Smith & Noble. Smith & Noble's beautiful handcrafted blinds, drapes, shades, and shutters are custom-made just for you, and they offer different service options to fit your needs. To get started today, contact Smith & Noble to get my special limited-time offer, 25% off on your window treatments, plus free design consultation. Create a space that you're gonna love. For details about my special offer, go to smithandnoble.com/Paula. That's smithandnoble.com/Paula, or call 1-800-659-3300. That's 1-800-659-3300.
Here goes. Cheers.
Bon appetit, y'all. I recall doing that to you one day when you made that peanut butter and jealous.
I returned the favor. Paula,
Listen, I love a good smack. You know, if you're a cook, there is nothing that makes you happier than to feed somebody's soul along with their belly.
Let me tell you
You
something.
know, to know that they like it.
Let me tell you, this meatball is doing something to me. Not quite sure what, but this is the best meatball I've ever had.
Thank you.
Are you sure you don't have some Italian blood in you?
Not a drop.
I don't know. I don't know about you, you wild woman.
Now, I've got to ask you this. I've noticed that your brother just stands around with his hands in his pocket. And, you know, I've always said, when I walked into the kitchen, if y'all got your hands in your pocket, that means you're not working.
Trust me.
I'm
Let me
just
tell you how-
saying.
no, I'm just, Paula, this
just
is
saying.
this is a catch-up, because when Vincent started his catering, okay, he started it at the business, okay? And it was a Friday like this, okay? And he would take my best help, and I mean, we got 40 customers all over the store. Vincent started about 12 o'clock, because he had to get all this stuff ready, and there I am.
Off-site
left with-
catering's
there-
hard.
There I, oh yeah, and I'm left with all the stuff. Well, he takes off, you know, and so he comes back, and I'm happen to be by the store at about 8 o'clock. He comes back. I said, y'all through already? It was the wrong date. I said, oh yeah, oh yeah,
No.
yeah, it was.
Paula, I hope you don't believe every story he tells you here.
You know, it's
My-
kind of
look,
like
Paula, my
Michael. I'm
brother-
not knowing what to believe.
My brother does not lie. He just keeps talking when the truth runs out.
So for our mashed potatoes, I'm gonna salt these now. I just used a red potato and I peeled it. Lots of times I won't peel them because, you know, the nutrients are in the skin, but since this is gonna be, they tell me you need electricity if you're using something with a cord on it. So let me stick that in. There we go. That works so much better. So I'm gonna put an egg yolk into the mashed potatoes, and that'll make it just a little creamier and fluffier and lighter. I should have turned these potatoes back on. The butter won't melt.
You know what, Paul? Let's just go with it. That is so much.
You know, some days just things don't go perfect, you know what I mean? And to bring y'all this show, which I wanted to do it so badly, we have a crew of like 4, 5 counting me. Somebody turned off my potatoes and they got cold, and we don't do backups here. What you see me cooking is what you get. So I'm trying to stand up here and beat cold mashed potatoes and get butter to melt in them. So I did the best I could. It looks like glue. You're gonna see why Kevin Barry's is such a popular place here in Savannah down on River Street. I promise we'll have a good time there.
Down a boring green came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet from her 2 bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, I shook myself for the sea, was she really there? From Bantry Bay up the Derry Gay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down.
The space that you live in really affects the way you feel. So my first recommendation is start by updating your window treatments with Smith & Noble. Smith & Noble's beautiful handcrafted blinds, drapes, shades, and shutters are custom made just for you, and they offer different service options to fit your needs. To get started today, contact Smith & Noble to get my special limited time offer, 25% off on your window treatments, plus free design consultation. Create a space that you're gonna love. For details about my special offer, go to smithandnoble.com/Paula. That's smithandnoble.com/Paula, or call 1-800-659-3300. That's 1-800-659-3300.